Hello, good morning. Welcome to another vlog. I am still in Chisinau in Moldova, but we'll be heading to Munich today. And that means going to the airport is the first step of the day. Hello and welcome back to this vlog. By now we are in Munich. I didn't film much yesterday because the day was just getting quite long, and I don't think that much interesting happened anyways. But yeah, I managed to make my way from Chisinau over Warsaw to Munich, and now sitting in my hotel room. It is dreadful weather outside, so no spotting for me today, but I will just take an easy and relaxing Saturday, write a bit on my articles from the conference, finish those up I guess, maybe watch some handball later, do a bit of shopping, and yeah, other than that, just relax. I also kind of already got another little job here for the channel today because I got some very interesting information from a source which apparently has the announcements for the 07-08 batch of Herpa, which is very curious because if it is indeed correct, that would be at least 2 weeks, maybe even a month early, which is very, very curious. I have already started writing with other people in my network to see if I can verify this information and see if it is in any way true, but it actually, the thing is, I luckily have quite a few people writing to me about all sorts of things, and some of it I report on, some of it not. I do try to verify things before I report on it, and if I really can't, but I still think it's interesting enough, then I at least try to say that this is unverified. I normally don't reveal the sources. That's not because I don't want to give anyone credit, but it is really just because if I give away all the sources, it might be difficult. It could make things harder for them, and that means it's becoming more difficult to actually share this information. So yeah. But the thing that makes this information credible, for the moment at least, is that we don't just have a list of the models that supposedly will be in this release batch, but we even have article numbers and images, or at least the kind of images that Herpa usually is sending out with such a release batch. But again, it's very early, and had this been a year or 2 years ago, I would not have hesitated because Herpa used to have quite a few leaks when it came to this kind of information. But at least in the last 12 months, they have started becoming much more tight-lipped about such things, and have been releasing this information to their reseller network later and later and later, which has decreased the chances of this kind of information leaking. So yeah, very interesting. But the other thing is that makes it a bit curious is because it's so early, and that's why I'm also a bit hesitant to make a video on it right away, is the fact that Herpa does announce models rather late. And the reason they of course do this is because they want to be sure that they can actually deliver these models on time, or at least almost on time. What I'm trying to say is here, it of course means that Herpa doesn't just announce this information late, they basically have the final list rather late themselves, because they try to make sure that the list then also only contains those models that they know are done in production and already, at best, already are being shipped from China towards Europe. So yeah, it's very, very early to have such a list, but quite credible because it does include both article numbers and the images we are used to seeing from Herpa with such a list. But I haven't been able to find a second source yet that can confirm it. So I will try to keep on working a little bit on that today as well. But I think I will wait to do a video. I mean, I could pump it out today, but yeah, I don't think I will do that. Tomorrow I have a behind the scenes vlog planned that's already scheduled. Then Tuesday would actually be ideal, but the problem is on Tuesday I'm traveling all day. So I mean, I could of course maybe make the video on Monday if the weather continues to be as poor as it is now. I could do the video on Monday and then just release it on Tuesday. Otherwise it would have to wait until Thursday, because on Wednesday of course there's a new review coming out. Yeah, so these kind of things I also have to think about when making videos or not making videos and deciding on when I want to release them. I of course like to be a source where you can get the information quickly, but I'd rather wait and be sure that it is correct than to make a video and then it's full of nonsense. So yeah, well, we'll see. But yeah, today is a slow day, so I don't think I will be filming much. But yeah, I am in Munich now, and hopefully the weather will be a bit better tomorrow, so I can do some spotting, because that's why I'm here. I want to do some spotting. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Hello from Munich Airport. Well, I'm actually right now at the visitor center, making my way to the terminals. So yeah, first stop will be the S-Bahn stop, so I can take the train over to Terminal 1, which I will be flying from today, which is quite exciting for me because I have not flown from Terminal 1 since Lufthansa moved over to Terminal 2. And that is a lot of years ago. So yeah, it will be funny to head back to Terminal 1 and see how things look over there.